Hey guys, it's Austin the Car Guy, and I just wanted to give you guys a 2-month update. It's officially been 2 months since I've taken over as the store manager at CarFare of Summerville here, and this video is meant to give you guys kind of an update on some of the things that I've been dealing with, some of the things that I've had to overcome, and also an update on the overall health of how this store is doing. So let's get right into it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. So first things first, when I got to this store, it was a clean slate. We didn't have any employees, we didn't have hardly any inventory. It was all stuff that I had inherited from the old leadership team. And so there was a lot of changes that I needed to make when I got to this store. Now the first one that I'm really excited about is that we're actually getting a sign. This is our building. You notice it doesn't have really a whole lot of signage. We do have a sign out by the road, of course, but it's not quite as large or as brand specific as I'd like. So we're getting a sign up on the building that says CarFare Summerville, kind of like the thumbnail of the first video I made when I got to this store. And that was really the inspiration for getting the sign, was that exact thing. One of the other big things that we've done is we've changed the inventory around. You see, a lot of times when you're buying inventory, you want to buy for a certain customer base. And one of the things that we had was a customer base that we couldn't necessarily serve to the best of our abilities. You know, when you're dealing with subprime customers, you need to make sure that you have subprime lenders that can give you the callbacks that you need. And we didn't quite have that. So one of the things that I've done is I've bought a lot of really nice 2022s, 2023s, low mileage stuff to try and attract some prime customers who want to buy like new stuff, because there's two really great benefits as a dealer to like new stuff. Number one is reconditioning. You see, when we buy used cars, we can't just slap them on the lot. We have to go through, we have to certify them, we have to make sure that all the work that needs to be done before we sell that car is done, so that if we sell a warranty or a service contract or anything like that that comes with the vehicle, that there's no pre-existing conditions, because all of that comes back to the store. So when you buy like new vehicles like this as a dealer, you don't have to deal with nearly as much reconditioning, and if there is something major that happens, you still have the remainder of the manufacturer warranty that covers it. So it's a huge benefit to us and also our customers to have these types of vehicles. On top of that, when it comes to those bank approvals like we talked about a little bit before, you get a lot better bank approvals on these like new vehicles because the bank sees it as less risk to the consumer. See, if a vehicle breaks down and it's older with high mileage, that is more risk to the bank. So these like new vehicles with super low mileage are on top of that. So we don't have to worry about any of those vehicles coming back in the future. Let's get right into our next point. Now, of course, it can't all be like new stuff. So of course, we do have some cash cars on our lot. For example, we have this beautiful 2010 Ford Edge. It's only got 73,000 miles and it's a one owner from Florida. This is a great vehicle for somebody looking for something under that $15,000 mark. This one here is $11,000. We've also got a $12,000 2013 GMC Acadia that's only got 81,000 miles. So there's some really nice low mileage, still very reliable, affordable vehicles out here that you don't necessarily have to finance. And so having that diversity between cash cars, financeable cars, and everything in between is really important for the success of a store like this. One of the other really big parts that I wanted to show off was the presentation of the cars. When I first got here, we lined up all the cars right up against the road, and it left the middle of this ginormous lot feeling really empty. So what we've done is we've spaced them out and we've staggered them into 3 or 4 rows, depending on how much inventory we have at the moment. And it makes the lot look a lot more full, and also makes it look like it's more organized because you actually have rows of cars that are lined up. And so that's one of the big things that's been making the store have a visible appearance different to the consumer, which is a huge benefit to us. We've also got our newest employee, Gimby, out there really repping us, showing us off to all the people driving by here on Old Trolley Road here in Summerville. And just in case you guys don't know, or you're not from Summerville, or you're not familiar with it, this is a road that connects Summerville on that end all the way down about 6 miles to the North Charleston area. And so there's dealerships far down that way, there's dealerships a few miles that way, but there's none right here. And so from a competitive advantage perspective, we don't really have anybody in this area that we're competing with, especially not on a large dealership basis. Well guys, those are my updates when it comes to CarFare and what I want to let you guys know. I'm planning on making a lot more videos, a lot more often, because 2 months, quite frankly, just isn't enough videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave some comments down below. If you have any helpful suggestions, I'd be forward to looking at those. Just leave them down in the comments. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks guys. Have a great one.